In this part of the tutorial, we will allow the user to select a record and then navigate to the details view. For example, the user can select any of these records, and then when they click on the record, the information will be displayed on another view. So on this view, it displays the product name, the image, and the product ID. We will now create the details view. Within your Views Models folder, create a new SwiftUI view. Select SwiftUI view, click on Next, and then call the new view Detailed View. We can delete the previews. Let's type in the following. Let product view model product view model be stack text product view model dot product dot title. This is where we display the detailed information of the product. Dot font dot title. Now we display the image, a sync image, URL, string, product view model, product, thumbnail, image, option, in, switch, image option, case.empty, display an image holder if it's empty. So we just type in image, system name, and use the photo image from the system name. An image that should be a capital I, dot resizable, dot scale to fit, dot frame, width is 200, height 200, dot background, color dot gray, dot corner radius, .12. The next statement that we need to test is when the image is available and has successfully loaded. Type in case.success, the image, colon, image, dot resizable, dot scale to fit, dot frame, similar to the other frame, so we can just copy and paste lines 25 to 27. And the next statement to include is if the image couldn't load, so there's a failure loading the image, so just type in case dot failure we can just copy between lines 22 and 27. And then we just change the system name of the image to call it exclamation mark dot triangle dot fill. And that should be resizable, scale to fit, frame 200 with the width and the height, and the background color is grey, corner radius is 12. And then the final case we have to handle is unknown cases. Just type in @unknown default empty view. I'll just compile it. It's compiled, so the next thing we need to do is return to the content view. And then on line 86, we need to update the code that we've done last week to apply our detailed view within the navigation link. So on line 86, instead of having an empty view, we'll be using our detailed view for the destination. So that'll be detailed view, which is the product view model that includes the parameters as argument. and then we just type in product view model, and then a comma at the end. Oh yeah, we need to delete the last bracket at the end on lines 86. So there should just be one bracket at the end on line 86, as shown here. Next we type in is active binding bool and then we create a get property, and then we need to do a comparison to check that the selected product is equal to the product view model. And then we need to create a set property, which is a write property. New value in. If not new value. So what this means, when the binding is set to new value, then assign nil to the selected product. So selected product is equal to nil. So what that does, if the new value is false, set the selected product ID, the selected product to nil. On line 92, there's a mistake. There should be two equal signs there. And then I think there's a bracket missing. Yeah, we need another curly bracket, one of these ones. So there should be 3. And then to make the navigation link transparent, we need to type in the following: dot opacity 0, and then type in on lines 110 dot button style plain button style. That just removes the button styling. Now let's run it to see if it's working or not. It's not working, so there must be some error between line 86 and 111. Seems like I typed in the navigation link code in the wrong format. Something to do with the bracketing. I think it's between lines 104 and 111. So, yeah, because that bracket shouldn't be there. So we can delete the bracket on line 104, this one here. Delete that bracket there. And we need another curve bracket after opacity. So on lines 110, you should have one of these brackets. And then I think that's right. Let's try it again. Now I'll just select any of the items, any of the products. It should now navigate to the navigation view. As you can see, display the name of the product, but it's not displaying the product ID. Because there should be a number at the bottom here. So we'll try to fix that issue afterwards about displaying the product ID. The next thing we need to do is to add some padding. After lines 114, add the following. Dot padding. And then we need to display navigation title, so just add dot navigation title. Just call it products. Let's run it again to see if it works. I just click on any product. As you can see, it's displayed the navigation title called products. Just click on iPhone X. So now let's see if we can display the product ID. Just see if it's something to do with the details view. Oh, that's why it's not displaying. We forgot to add the text elements to show the product ID. So the text elements to show the product ID, you just place that anywhere after line 47. Type in text, string, product, view model, product ID, dot font, headline, just for a little bit of style, dot multi-line, multi-line text, dot center, dot accessibility, identifier, product ID. We need this to do UI testing. Dot accessibility, and then after lines 54, just add dot padding, dot navigation, title, product details, dot accessibility, accessibility, spelled it incorrectly. Dot accessibility, yeah, that's wrong. I'll just copy this one. Detailed view. I'll rerun the application. It's just loading at the moment. And now, just select any product, iPhone 9, and now you can see the ID